28 subscribers. I have lost not one, but two pairs of Ray-Bans. First pair, I left them at a party and they have been found, but I haven't got them back. The second pair, I think, are somewhere along this clifftop walk, which I did yesterday morning. Let's hope for the best, shall we? There's the lighthouse. I mean, even if they were dropped on the cliff top, if you were to walk past a pair of Ray-Ban aviators in their case, what would you do? I mean, I'd hand them in. I'm a good human being. But I think there's an awful lot of people that would just have that. The old Coast Guard station. Someone up there. Hey, you keeping lookout?
Just watching the birds.
Yeah. Yeah, that building there is the old Coast Guard station. I think you can hire it as a holiday home. The lady on top there was just watching the birds, she said, with her binoculars. I walked down here yesterday morning, Sunday morning. I swear I had them in my bag when we set off on the walk. I didn't put them on because it was sort of like this. Not as great. It's just rained for the first time in God knows how long, but that's a whole nother story. But I didn't have the sunglasses on because it was a bit cloudy, basically. I thought I put them in the side pocket of my bag, which I'm wearing now. This, like that, but in that one. Look at that pigeon. Bloody pigeons. I swear they follow me. How empty this is on a Monday evening when it's grey and cloudy. It's still mid-August. And there's the beach down there. Look at the size of the beach. That's the Norfolk sands. It's old Hunstanton Beach down there. Erosion. Yeah, look at this. Not cool. Clean it up, yeah? Raining, it's pouring, Norfolk kitty is boring. On the beach. So all it takes is a little bit of rain. If you saw this beach the last few weeks, you would not believe it that I could tell you it's what, August the 17th, completely empty. It rained for maybe an hour, not very heavily. And look at the thing. Even yesterday evening, probably thousands of people down here. Okay, so carry on the search. There you go, what's this? Don't know what that means. Hit 28 subscribers. And by the time this goes out, it may well be 29. It could even be 30. Because I've got a sunset time-lapse video going out tonight. Just for reference, it's Monday evening now, which is the same evening that the time-lapse video is going to go out, but I'll need to get back and edit this video. So this will be, I'll publish this probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Now, I've lost a pair of Ray-Bans, and it's not the pair that I usually wear. And I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Some channel updates, so I did try and make some more feature videos. I'm doing this video now as filler again, because yesterday when I rode my bike across to Morstan to make another video for you. The video is going to be about the Rector of Stiffkey, a guy called Davidson. He's one of the most insane vicars the Church of England has ever had, and he was the Rector of Stiffkey and Morstan, which are two villages on the Norfolk coast. So I rode my bike to the beautiful village of Stiffkey, had a look around, got familiar, then went round to Morstan to begin making the video. And when I did that, I didn't realise at the back of Morstan Church, you can't see it from the A149, but there's loads of houses. I'm assuming they're holiday homes or holiday rentals or something. My plan was to do the scripted video doing laps of the church. As I was doing it, the kids in the gardens of the houses stopped playing and they started watching me. And then their parents came and started watching me. Although that sort of stuff doesn't usually bother me. In that setting, in particular setting, it felt very awkward. So I abandoned it. I got some B-roll and stuff. But anyway, that was the plan. And I'd get the footage and I'd put the video together late last night if I had it. And then I'd publish it tonight and we'd be back on track. But it hasn't happened. So I'm here doing another update video. And I've got some other videos, shorter videos, another more 5-minute format ones as backups to make. Hence why I've also got some sunset time-lapse stuff to get out there. So I want to get that playlist going. Then I might come back to the feature videos. Once the summer's over, I can start rolling out the feature videos. I'll be making them in the background. Yeah, what do you reckon this is? It's not a pair of Ray-Bans, is it? It could be part of the steam trawler Sheraton. It does make me laugh. Only 24 hours ago, this whole area here. Granted, it's Monday night now and it was Sunday yesterday. But the whole area was full of people. All it's taken is an hour's worth of light rain. And it's just all gone. Nothing will clear a beach quicker than a slight drizzle in England. I quite like the rain. I think we all like the rain this time, didn't we? The green in Hunstanton is not currently green at all. That's called the green. Most definitely is not green. But it's rained now. Once. In like 2 months. So we'll be okay. Yesterday, we sat here on this rock, waiting for the water line to rescind so that you can get a view of the Sheraton. And I think what I've done, sunglasses off, put them in their case, and I put the case on the rock. I've also taken my bag off. And I've stood up, and as the water's gone out, you can hop across these rocks to get to closer to the shipwreck, just like Naomi did here. Looking very pleased with herself. Yeah! So hopping across the rocks, and then standing here, and I'm getting my photos of the Sheraton again. And then what I've done, I've obviously hopped back, and I've picked my bag up, thus, and quite clearly Naomi's been like telling me to hurry up, and because of that I've left the Ray-Bans there. Which is definitely what happened. Only joking. If you see a pair of Ray-Bans in their case there, be honest, what are you going to do? I'd hand them in. But what would you do? I really want them back. I bought that pair of Ray-Bans in Madrid about 2022 or something. I had a weekend in Madrid on my own. It was a Saturday and I was going down whatever that main shopping street in Madrid is, if you know Madrid. It's beautiful, isn't it, Madrid, if you've been. But I went into the Ray-Ban store. At the time I was sort of like, had it in my head to get a new pair of Ray-Bans every year or every 2 years, and it was time. And I saw those 1970s style aviators. They chose me. And now they're likely out there in the wash with the crown jewels, or some thieving little shit has got them, or they're just lost somewhere and I haven't found them yet. Yeah, look, the fishing boats are going to come past. Let's go and say hi. Just absolutely soaked my left leg, kicked water at myself. I think those ones are from King's Lynn. I could be wrong, but they look a little bit too big to be coming from Wells or Brancaster Staith. I think they're from King's Lynn. But I don't know, and if I got that wrong, please correct me in the comments. Still not really over how empty it is. Honestly, if you don't know this area, you wouldn't have a clue. But if you do know this area, you'll know when the weather's nice, how it's just, over there is Old Hunstanton Beach, and you just see all the like stick people, they look like, on the beach. And then people doing the cliff top walk. So that's the cliff top walk. You start over there at the top of the cliffs and you walk along the top of the cliffs all the way down to then. You can get down to the beach, onto the beach, and you walk around that corner and round down here past the Sheraton and up there and back at the top. Every weekend, hundreds of people do it. It's a really nice walk. 10 to 8 on Monday evening. It was raining about, what? I think it stopped about 6:30, and there's no one here. I quite like it when it rains on the sea. It looks cool. That boat there, I reckon that one is from Brancaster. I'm sure I've seen that in Brancaster Staith Harbour. Anyway, Harold Davidson. He's one of the most completely ludicrous people I've ever read about. His life ended because he was mauled to death by a lion, which people had paid to come and see, And the reason he entered the lion's cage was an act of protest, because he believed, because he was an innocent man, God would protect the innocent, like Daniel and the lion. I'm not religious. I know about Daniel and the lion. He's turned around again. I don't know. I don't know anything about what they're doing. But anyway, yeah, I was making a video about him, and it's coming soon. Other videos in the making. The village of Cley-next-the-Sea, or Cley-next-the-Sea, whichever you prefer. Centuries ago, it had a problem with piracy. There was a vessel sailing past the Norfolk coast that was on its way down from Scotland towards France. On board that ship was a certain Prince James I. I bet they bloody shat themselves when they got aboard that ship. There's absolutely no chance of finding a pair of Ray-Bans in a case down here. It's not going to happen. Yeah, so working on those videos. In the meantime, I'm going to keep doing these updates like this down here, and I'm going to do some more sunset time lapses. Really enjoyed making them. I'll put in the descriptions of the time lapses exactly where they are, because that one at Holme Dunes that I'm putting up tonight, oh my god, it's so quiet there in the evening. There's no one there. It's not like Hunstanton on a Saturday evening. Yeah, it was a Saturday evening that. I think maybe 3 couples walked past us with their dogs, and that's it. What are they? Oyster catchers, aren't they? I'll finish off this walk. There's lots more to come. This is like a project that I'm working on. It's only just getting going. It's like a 2 or 3 year project. Pigeon, I swear they're laughing at me. I've got a balcony to my apartment, and they come and shit on it all the time. He's laughing at me right now because I can't find my Ray-Bans. I bet you anything the bloody pigeons have got it. That, or he's just shut on my balcony again. This is the end of the cliff top walk. So you follow the cliffs, and just over there in the distance there's a staircase up to the promenade. God, I sound miserable, don't I? But wouldn't you be if you've just lost your beloved Ray-Ban aviators that you remember buying really well in Madrid? This is the staircase back to the promenade. Now we're back on the prom. My name is Kiddy, the channel's called Norfolk Kiddy. I haven't got any Ray-Bans, but if you love the Norfolk coast, please hit subscribe. See ya.